Welcome back into Game Fanatics to our continuing Let's Play of the Roottree Are Dead. We're going to be picking up right where we left off, where we've got to figure out the last four. I am planning on using hints to at least figure out where to get this information from. I have no clue. There's still a lot of names available, mostly female, because of the fact that we don't have the spouses for quite a few people still on the list yet. This must be wrong, right? Because that never locked in, and I had that there for a while, if I'm remembering correctly. Just looking at that now. Why did I think it was that, then? No idea. Now, I have heard that I did get a hint that she is a college student. However, I've had it on that before. Like, I've gone through the whole list of what people are when I had 3 others ready to lock in twice, and she didn't lock in. So I don't know. We're going to leave it on college, though, and we'll focus on the others. Actually, you know what? We're going to intentionally leave it blank. I want to lock her in last. Just to figure out what the hell happened there. Alright, anyways. There's only one Roottree name left in your list. So, Christina would have to be his daughter. I just don't know any other info on her. Yeah, we got that. Christina is a baby. So she's newborn. But as far as I'm aware, we don't have any pictures of her. Unless, like, that would be her. But she's a baby, so that one? But I could have swore that was Jack earlier on. I don't know. You should look more into Roottree business history in local magazines. The only one that we recently got was this one. But I doubt this is like an actual searchable term. Anderson, Maple Farm, and Butler County Times. Okay. Now we've got information we can look at. The Butler County Times has had consistent ads for tours and demonstrations at the first Anderson Maple Farm for a very long time. The farm also appears every so often in a section about things to do in Butler County. Now, the Anderson Maple Farm is because that's where the farm comes from for the maple candy. It's from Gwyneth Anderson's marriage to Elias Roottree, when the candy company was founded. It seems that twice each summer, the Roottree Candy Company's current head of farming, Miss Cuttrall, returns to Butler County to demonstrate how 5 pieces were made at the beginning of the century. The demonstration provides free samples of the original 5 flavors. Miss Cuttrall would suggest that that's Sam, and this is Stephanie Cuttrall. Which wasn't Sam one of the ones who No. Samantha. So it's probably this. Samantha. No, because she married Ernest Madsen. So did she marry a Sam? Let's read further. They cost quite a lot to attend and sell at every time, so the Butler County Times recommends getting tickets the moment they go on sale. The ads and blurbs do not have any other relevant information to help you with your search. However, you do learn that the farm offers discounts on Tuesdays. Okay. Let's see if we can learn about Miss Cuttrell. The Butler County Times... No, that tells me nothing new. In Cousins, Chris Rafferty mentions that one of his cousins is an only child. Cousins would be referring to one of these books. I assume. No, not that. Where's the other one? No? I mean, there's multiple only childs, so I don't know why he's saying that one of his cousins is an only child. Oh. This one? 3 pictures were scrambled as part of Rafferty's cousins. You've reassembled this one, the first. For more information about this photo, inspect Chris's art project. Where's his art project? This is Chris Rafferty's cousin's art project and is said to include pictures of Davy, from Yukon Bethany yearbook picture, and Stephanie, who is an only child. Perhaps you could extract some amusing. So this is just suggesting that if this is Stephanie Cuttrell, that's her picture. We don't know what her job is, though. But we're going to guess college. There's a lot of them either in college or K through 12 right now within this generation. Like, a lot of them. So I'm going to guess she's probably in college too, because Chris makes the art project about her and he's a college student as well. Along with the other 2 that are also supposedly in college. So that would leave... If I put this to college, will that lock everybody else in? No. So there's something I'm missing. Is he also still a baby and not in school? No. As far as I can tell, the only cousins I'm missing are ones that... Or spouses, sorry. I'm missing are ones where the names don't continue on, so I'm not sure. Because, like, she could be Edith, she could be Helen, she could be Joan, Eloise. The problem here is that there's so many choices. Why does Monroe strike a chord with me? But I have no idea where it goes in the tree. I'm just throwing names on the wall at this point to see if any of them will stick when we lock in. The only spot available for a cousin with no sibling is beneath Gwyneth Madsen. Yeah, we've done that. K through 12. Chris said Bethany's photo is a yearbook portrait, so Stephanie must be K through 12. Alright. Still nothing. What am I missing? Gwyneth Madsen's married name is Cottrell, according to the Butler County Times. Yeah, we got that. So what am I missing? I literally can't get any more hints. Okay. I think my game might be bugged. What is going on with Bethany and why she won't lock in? Unless that's not actually her, but that's the only baby picture available. And my light just get brighter. Sorry if that seems weird to you guys. My backlighting just... I don't know what's going on there. Using this time to try and think about it. Get my remote control for my light out. Doesn't seem like my remote's doing anything. Oh, we'll go with this for now. A little bit better. So yeah, guys, I am officially, completely, and utterly stuck. I have no idea what is going on, why the hints aren't helping anymore. Like, this is the information they literally gave me. This is the information they gave me. Doesn't seem to be wanting to give me any more information about Jack or Bethany. So I have no clue what I'm supposed to do from here. I do love the developer's attention to detail. However, why is my game not working? Knock, knock, knock. Come on. Where are you at, Lauren? Knock on my door and let me know how good of a job I've done. Well, that's kind of interesting. Bethany Kellogg. I'm gonna search all of them in the all periodicals one. Two G's. Bethany Kellogg is mentioned very briefly in an article about a local high school science fair from March of this year, about 9 months ago. Apparently she did an experiment involving sunscreen ultraviolet. The article says she was inspired by her mother. So that suggests to me that she's actually K through 12. Because this is from this year, and she was involved in a local high school science fair. Let's check Stephanie Cattrall. S-T-E-P-H-A. I don't know how to spell it. S-T-E-P-H. S-T-E-P-H-A-N-I-E. C-A-T-T-R-A-L-L. So, search all. Nothing. Alright. Let's look up Jack Roottree. Nothing. And Christina Roottree. Nothing. So yeah, I've got nothing, guys. Somebody wants to tell me what I have done wrong. We've got Christina as a baby. Jack is a student K through 12. Unless he's also a baby. Like, not in school, but I have to imagine he's at least in kindergarten by that point. We've got Stephanie, who the game literally tells me K through 12. And we've got Bethany, who was at a high school science fair, so K through 12. But even if she was in college, she doesn't lock in. That should be it. But for some reason, the game's not doing anything. So we're going to try one more thing. We're going to save and quit, and then we'll log back in. Who knows? Maybe it was bugged. You never know. Nothing. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to leave this one, guys. If you have the information, please just give it to me in the comments at this point. Hey, guys. I am jumping back in real quick. I've been sitting here after my last session just thinking about the game and the images that I locked in earlier. And wondering if I might have gotten something wrong with the pictures. Because these are more red hairs, and Beth is suddenly black. And she's blonde. I mean, Nicole's pretty blonde too, but that's from different bloodline, where she's black and glasses. Seems to run in that family. I'm going to try switching these two. That was it? That was the one thing I had wrong? Oh, thank God. I thought about it some. Who else did I lock in for spouses? Did I get any of the ones I just randomly guessed right? No. I didn't get any of them right. Oh, top secret.
To my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
Who is EC? Those are the ones who helped raise Sam on the farm, right? And we don't even have a picture for him. Alright, let's go back to... looking into stuff about Sam. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farmhands, EC and John. When he used to drive past the old Anderson farm on his way to work. Upon hearing that, Zach checked the records and managed to confirm all 3 are on the books. Gwyneth Anderson had no brothers, so the oldest sister was to inherit the Anderson Maple Farm so long as she married. Most likely, the farmhand was Gwyneth's younger sister, is what I'm guessing. But I have no idea what she looks like. Also, who is this? Maybe this one? That would be her in the blue dress. Grandma insisted we include Sam, which they did. That's Sam. Unless her picture was supposed to go somewhere else. I think I've locked in all except... No, that's Lauren. It's another picture of Lauren. So who's this and why have I not seen her picture beforehand? Who is EC? I want to try and solve this, but I know I can't do it on my own, guys. I know at one point I thought I knew who they were, and I'm guessing EC is short for something, obviously. It would be EC and John, and it's asking me who is EC. It would have been the farmhands that would have helped out on the farm, but we can't figure out who Gwyneth Anderson's younger siblings are? I'm not sure. DWYNEF. One thing that's always been consistent in our family, though, is that anytime someone's a junior, there's always the firstborn son that goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With women, however, it all goes out the window, I think, Gwendoline. No, that doesn't help. Here we go. Let's look into this some more. This is a page of additional notes and context from 1975. Clearly, I did not know our family tree history when I wrote this. I didn't even know Sam was a Roottree. All of my doubts were ill-founded. She's a fine woman, had she the chance to grow up with us. Sam might have been the first sister, or the sister figure Gwen never was. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her, and her children seem eager to help the family in their own ways. Ernie Jr. has been learning the day-to-day from Zach. Ernie Jr., the fourth president, was Sam's son. Sam's displaying an image of Patsy and her jet black hair and green eyes. Because she was the daughter of Patricia Christensen. Did Elias Jr. cheat with somebody else? It's how we figured out the kids. It's hard to explain the look on Pop's face when they read that the farm's operations would pass to Samantha Roottree. For as long as she was willing, I got flashbacks to when Zach was made president. Mother framed it a bit to calm him down. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money. Pop warned us away from the farm for years. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor. I suspect that's why he kept us from there. Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. So, John Miller. And EC is a guy. I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I might never forgive them either. But even so, she seems to blame more than just the two of them. She has no problems with us next gens, but she has a palpable hatred for the Five Pieces and Elias and Gwyneth. Who is EC? We know that EC is a guy from this. Pop Wintersworth Farms. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor. And it's obvious that they're different from Elias Jr. Who is EC? I have no freaking idea. Okay, so calling on you guys. Give me a clue. I'm not asking for any definitive information, just a clue. Kim LaRose probably this one. Yeah. She's the one in this picture. So that's Kim. We figured that out. So yeah, that's not Linus that Gwen married. None of these are right. Yeah. So, who is EC? I'm gonna leave it for a day, guys. Give y'all a chance to don't just straight up tell me, but give me a clue, alright? That's gonna be it for this one. Hope you have a great one. I'll see you again next time.